Turmoil spilled onto the streets of Johannesburg as reports emerged that General Mkhwanazi, a prominent figure in South African law enforcement, had narrowly escaped a targeted assassination attempt. Witnesses described hearing bursts of gunfire and seeing vehicles speeding off as emergency teams rushed to the scene. Within minutes, social media erupted as images and videos spread rapidly, sending shockwaves across the country. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you are among the first to receive verified updates as this fast-moving story develops. Early reports indicate that the attack took place late in the evening when Mkhwanazi's convoy was ambushed. Assailants allegedly opened fire from several directions, attempting to disable both the vehicles and those inside. Security teams responded with return fire, and Mkhwanazi was quickly evacuated to a secure location. Authorities have confirmed that he survived with minor injuries, but the scale and coordination of the attack point to a carefully planned and targeted operation. Emergency responders arrived within minutes, securing the scene and treating the injured. Law enforcement agencies immediately launched an extensive manhunt, erecting roadblocks and reviewing surveillance footage from nearby businesses and traffic cameras. Police sources have described the assault as calculated and ruthless, raising concerns about possible links to organized crime networks or political motives. Speculation around the motive has dominated news coverage and public debate, with analysts offering several possible explanations. Some point to Mkhwanazi's role in exposing corruption and leading high-profile criminal investigations, suggesting his work may have triggered retaliation from those threatened by his integrity. Others highlight political tensions within certain structures, noting that his outspoken stance and high profile could have made him a target for those seeking to undermine accountability efforts. Although no group has claimed responsibility, the precision and timing suggest the attackers were well prepared and may have had insider knowledge of Mkhwanazi's movements. Investigators are said to be exploring all possibilities, including organized crime, political vendettas, and personal disputes, leaving the public anxious as questions outpace answers. The attempted assassination has sparked serious concern about security arrangements for high-ranking officials and the broader safety climate in South Africa. Experts warn that such attacks erode public trust, weaken law enforcement effectiveness, and embolden criminal elements if not dealt with swiftly. Calls for stronger protection measures for key officials have intensified, with immediate reviews expected from both national and regional security bodies. Beyond political and law enforcement implications, the incident has highlighted weaknesses in urban security, especially in major cities where congestion and dense populations can hinder rapid response. Analysts are calling for comprehensive reforms to prevent similar incidents, describing the attack as a wake-up call for national security strategy. Public reaction has been strong and emotional. Social media has been flooded with messages of support alongside outrage and demands for justice. Citizens are urging authorities not only to capture those responsible but also to address systemic failures that allow such attacks to occur. Political leaders have responded cautiously, condemning the act firmly while stressing the importance of due process. Opposition parties have used the moment to draw attention to ongoing challenges related to safety, governance, and accountability. At the same time, Mkhwanazi's allies have praised his resilience and reaffirmed the need to continue the fight against corruption and organized crime despite the evident risks. The Hawks, together with national and local police units, have launched a multi-tiered investigation. Roadblocks, checkpoints, and forensic sweeps are ongoing to trace escape routes and collect evidence. Investigators are also analyzing surveillance footage, mobile phone records, and other intelligence to identify possible suspects. Authorities have appealed to the public to remain calm and report any suspicious activity, emphasizing that community cooperation will be vital in bringing those responsible to justice. Forensic specialists are expected to release detailed findings once crime scene analysis is complete, offering crucial insight into how the attack was planned and carried out. The assassination attempt places intense pressure on both political and law enforcement institutions. It could influence ongoing investigations, affect how officials in high-risk roles operate, and shape public perceptions of security and governance. Analysts say swift and transparent action will be essential to prevent further erosion of trust in key institutions. The incident may also heighten tensions between political rivals, criminal groups, and law enforcement agencies. Public confidence now depends on authorities demonstrating competence, decisiveness, and impartiality in responding to such a brazen act. South Africans should expect continuous updates as the investigation progresses, including potential arrests, security briefings, and detailed assessments of how the attack was orchestrated. Law enforcement agencies say they are working relentlessly to ensure those responsible are held accountable and that stronger preventative measures are put in place to protect other high-profile officials. The attempted assassination of General Mkhwanazi stands as a stark reminder of the ongoing threats facing South Africa's leaders and law enforcement community. The resilience he has shown highlights both the courage required of those in authority and the urgent need for comprehensive security reforms. Subscribe, like, and share to stay informed with verified developments as this story continues to unfold and to support accurate reporting during this critical moment.